Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to do a oatmeal raisin cookie. If you don't like the raisins, don't add them. But this was a very good recipe that I found online. I added a couple little things to kind of make it my own, but they were really good. So anyway, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, 2 eggs, 1 cup of brown sugar packed, 1/3 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of raisins, 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and here I have 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We're also going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and something I didn't measure out yet, a tablespoon of molasses. I'm going to be using my stand-up mixer for this, but you can do it by hand. Yeah, and I've got my oven preheating at 350. Okay, so you want your butter and eggs at room temperature, and we're gonna first cream the butter. And once this is nice and smooth, we'll be back to add the sugar. Alright, so the butter creamed for a couple minutes. Now we're going to add the brown sugar and the white sugar, and we're gonna cream this until it's really smooth. Start off slow, and we're just gonna let that go for I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, so we have a nice smooth mixture there. We're going to put in 2 eggs, 1 at a time. And we're also going to add that teaspoon of vanilla extract. I usually don't measure. I usually just eyeball it. To me, you can't have too much vanilla in a cookie. Alright, this looks like it needs to be scraped down. Okay, now we're going to add the 1 tablespoon of molasses. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give a quick spray to the tablespoon. And that'll help it hopefully come out of the spoon a lot easier. Give that a quick mix. So now we're just going to add that flour, salt, baking soda, cinnamon, and allspice. Whisk it up. going to add that to our batter. I'll add a little bit before I start it. Start it off on slow. Add some more. You can always put this on a paper plate. And then finish adding it. You want this to just come together. Scrape it down. Now we're going to add our oats. I'm going to use that paper plate. Now our raisins. Okay, so I have a cookie sheet here and I've got a silicone mat. You don't need a silicone mat. You could either just spray it or use parchment paper. I've got a, you can see the size. This is probably, I don't know, less than a third of a cup, maybe quarter cup scoop. And what we're going to do is we're just going to scoop them out. Now I already made sure that everything was nice and mixed. You want about 2-inch separation because these are going to spread out. Also want to do is you want to kind of press them down a little bit. All right, let me get these done and we'll be back. Okay, so we're going to put these in preheated 350-degree oven for 14 to 16 minutes. And we're going to put the batter in the fridge just so it doesn't get too warm. Okay, so these spread out a little bit more than I anticipated, so my next batch I won't put as many on the pan. So these just came out after 14 minutes. They look perfect. Okay, I spread these out a little bit more and added, I think it's like 2 less cookies, and this will still go in for 14 minutes. Alright, we're going to let these cool a little bit and then we're going to transfer them to a cooling rack. Alright, so there's about, probably about 2 dozen. These are, you know, average size cookies. Some are bigger, some are smaller. My scoop broke halfway through, so I had to wind up doing them by hand. Hope you like this. These are really good. It's a really easy recipe, and yeah, that's about it. All right, thanks for stopping by.